Rich and Bob back here at Gering High School. Bob, I think I might have this cotton picking thing fixed. My gosh, took me a long. I don't know. I'm not trusting it, so bear with us. How you doing? Oh, I was talking. Bob's over here. I thought he had his headphones on, ready to go. I've been talking to myself.
I'm back.
Hey, we got to thank all of our great sponsors, including our Wagner Bob drive to the game. Boy, that Highlander we got is pretty sweet, isn't it?
Very, very nice. Super smooth, super quiet, and negotiated everything just perfectly up here.
The Sweetheart Sale is happening right now. Head to Wagner Ford Toyota, Wagner Chevrolet to check out incredible deals on brand new 2024-25 models. Don't miss out. These savings won't last forever. 25-year anniversary for the folks at Wagner Ford and Wagner Chevy.
Wow, unbelievable.
All right.
A lot of room in that car, by the way,
Oh, my gosh, and it's a smooth son of a gun. Bison with the basketball, 35-33 as we're underway here in the third quarter. Bison saddled with some foul trouble that first half. Got to stay out of foul trouble here in the second half. Walgren looking inside for Gillen. Was not quite back in her face. Paige Bortner on the move. Paige maneuvering. Tough shot. Missed it. Rebound by Mackenzie Todd for Gering. Oh, we don't need fouls. Malia, clear down there. No need. That time. She commits the foul, and that is number 3 on her? Or number 2?
No, only her
just
first.
Yeah. Still. What
85 feet away again.
It's not going to do any good. Gering to the basketball. The runner by Baird's on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Walgren from McCook.
Nice defense by Jay Leader. Got in the way and just forced that shot to be altered.
Bortner the other way. Now Brooklyn Gillen has it. Brooklyn on the move. Picked up that dribble. Now Bortner. Free throw line. Stops. Walgren against traffic. Kick out Crawford. Three's on the way. Rimmed in and out. That three on the kick out's been there a lot tonight.
Set up really well. They're driving the middle and then kicking out to Callie there. That's the only way she's been able to get some open shots.
Gering with the basketball. Brown got the original starting five back. Todd dumps it down to Baird. Low block against Crawford. Baseline jumper on the way. Rattles in and stays home. And we got a tie ball game.
Impressive shot by her. Got the ball, made that nice little turnaround jumper, now picks off a pass.
Bison turned the ball over. Tied at 35 here in quarter number 3. Kick out Todd. Baseline 3 missed it. Boy, Brooklyn Gillen had a position. It was tipped. They go inside. Cochran leads to a layup. It's a 2-point game.
Boy, that's really a shame, too, because over the back, big time, Jason Brown.
Here comes McCook the other way. Spider a little bit offensively. Crawford has it. Callie across the timeline. Whip pass signed up. Bortner layup. Blocked from behind, apparently all blocked that time by Todd. Here comes Gering the other way. Skip pass now to Todd. 3 left side. Try to bank it. Rebounded by Walgren.
Again, she's missed some shots, air balls, and then cans and a couple other ones.
And Jaylia says she dribbled off. She kind of stumbled, and she was the last one to touch it. Goes back to Gering. Bulldogs have the basketball. 2-point lead early. 6-minute mark. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank.
Now we're moving on up.
On the move, Brown. Split the defense. Layups on the way. Missed it. Rebounded by Brooklyn Gillen. Brooklyn in the way, for crying out loud. You better get a whistle there. And it's going to be a push. You're going to be called against Gering.
Going to be a second on Brown.
Bison get the ball back in the side. Team foul tied at 1 apiece. Crawford inbounds past Walgren. Jaylia met by Todd. Now it's Bortner the other way, and a foul against Mackenzie Todd. 2-team fouls going to be called against the Bulldogs. Todd's got a couple.
Again, another one of those plays that, again, we're happy to get the fouls, but the offensive player was in non-threatening position, and again, just a kind of a casual bump.
And that's her third pass tipped. Bortner comes out, reaches it. Now Crawford. Callie spots up, little step back threes on the way. Got it. Bison by 1 again, 38-37.
First points of the quarter for the Lady Bison.
Baird got a 2-on-1 the other way, broke it to a T. Textbook, as you like to say, Bob, that time.
Tic-tac-toe.
Yep. Cochran with a layup, and we had timeout. Coach Amy Scheil wants to talk about it. 1 point, Gering lead. We're back to Gering High School next. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here at Gering. It's been back and forth, Bob. I mean, McCook just did score their first points, but still, it's just a 1-point game right now.
We just can't get away from. Neither team can really build any kind of a lead. It just goes in spurts, both offensively and defensively. Coach Scheil was not happy with Malia Hilker for whatever reason on that last time out there.
Well, I'm sure not happy with that one foul early in the second when you're cleared out at the other end and you swipe and you try to get something.
Yeah, and Megan Miller's coming in, going to come back in out of a timeout.
Because you got to stay in the ball game. I know it was just to wet our first, but yeah, don't give these guys anything they can call. Gillen out front now, Paige Bortner. Paige now, Callie Crawford out front now to Walgren. Gilly trying to go baseline, shut down by Cochran that time, and goes back to McCook.
This height has really frustrated the Lady Bison at times. And they're active, too. They're not just hanging under the basket. They're covering out at the free throw line on the perimeter, too.
Alice Weimer will check back in, and Megan Miller will sit.
Yeah, Alice 2 for 2 from three-point land so far tonight.
Inbounds pass by Paige Bortner. Paige looking for a black shirt, needs some help. Brooklyn Gillen, they got swiped away, and Mackenzie Todd was out of bounds. Bison have got to get open. Do something somehow,
yeah,
some way.
You've got to be aware where the ball is. I mean, there were three the pass could never have gotten any three of them there.
Got to go to the basketball. Inbounds pass Gillen. Walgren has it. Bison trailing by 139-38. Brooklyn top of the circle. On the move. Picked up that dribble, and you can't pick up a dribble either. Jump ball. I think that might have been the first jump ball all night.
Second.
Was second?
There
okay.
was one other one. Yeah, exactly right, though. That just a tie-up. And, again, both times Brooklyn has turned around to meet another Gering player right in her face and forced a turnover.
Bison back in the defensive end. Dump down inside. Baird got deep inside the post that time. Missed the shot. Got it right back. Gillen coming down on the. Oh, they're going to call a late whistle.
Oh, come on.
Really?
I mean, I was going to say, we got away with one earlier on underneath the basket, but clearly Brooklyn Gillen looked like she had that one.
Oh.
And Brooklyn Gillen's third foul, by the way.
Kick out, jumper's got to be on the way, missed it. Rebound, Baird out of bounds off of Walgren last. 39-38, Gering by 1 here in the third quarter. Brown return pass to Todd. They go inside to Cochran, jumper up, miss. Luckily, they've missed some of those jumpers inside. Gillen in the long rebound, takes off herself, and they're going to call offensive foul. I knew that was going to. Well, that one, she kind of took off. She kind of took off and led with the.
That's kind of a 50-50 one.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure the player was set, and that's the fourth on Brooklyn, so she'll be out till the fourth quarter most likely.
13 foul against the Bison in the third quarter.
Oh, we having a bench warning now? Is that what we got going on? Call the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Concentrate on your zone.
Inbounds pass Gering the other way. Whip pass backside. Out of bounds off Gering last. One off Mackenzie Todd.
Yeah, just a tad too tall.
Callie Crawford up for the inbounds. Brooke and Gale back in the ball game. Now Paige Bortner the other way. Paige in the move. Whip pass backside. Walgren. Breck and Gale jumpers off the glass. Missed it. Almost went in. Rebounded by Cochran. And Gering the other way with a 1-point lead. Been stuck in the score for a while. 39-38.
Yeah, 6 points in the quarter for Gering. Only 3 for the Lady Bison.
Very, very low scoring. Had a high scoring first half. On the move. Runners on the way. Blocked shot by Crawford. Rebounded by Breck and Gale the other way.
Really nice play by Callie. That had no chance of going in.
Tough pass to Weimer. Got it picked away. Bison back, good shape, no numbers. Swing pass now to Todd. Out front now, it's Brown. Cochran, skip pass. Mackenzie Todd, three is going to be no good. Rebounded by Walgren. Bison the other way, trailing by 1 at 3.5 minutes left. Third quarter. Crawford swing it left side, Alice Weimer. Walgren, three, top of the circle, rattled in and out. And rebounded by Mackenzie Todd.
Every part of the rim, too.
Yeah, yep. Looked confident shooting it, too. Brown on a kick-out three is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound backside by Bortner.
Both teams really rebounding defensively, just excellent.
Callie Crawford the other way. Alice Weimer thought about the three, passed it up. On the dribble penetration, the foul is going to be called on a hand check. I think Coach Schall wanted Alice to take that shot. Just said, hey, if you got the look, take it. But it was contested a little bit. Malia Hilker is going to check back in. Bruckner is going to check back in for Gering. Great first half, low-scoring third quarter, 39-38 Gering.
One team's going to break through and get on a little bit of a run here.
Weimer splits the defense, kicks out now to Crawford. Callie left side, count it, chance of a three-point play. Better count that, baby, or I'm climbing the wall. 1 point game, 40-39.
Nice move by Callie Crawford. Got the ball in the right place, went right to the hoop.
Actually, if I try to climb this wall, I'd probably kill myself going because it was a pretty good drive down.
You be as bold as you want, but that headset ain't going to keep you from falling about 15 feet.
40-39, missed a free throw, tipped. Border trying to keep it alive. Baird comes out with it. 1 point Bison lead in the third. Brown on the move. Slings one up, misses it, rebound by Breckengale. Brecken the other way with a right-handed dribble.
One and done, it seems like.
Yeah.
Just not giving up any defensive rebounds.
Weimer, Crawford has it. Callie out front now, Weimer. Swinging out of Malia Hilker. Malia on a clear out. Nice shot, baseline runner's good. Bison by 3, 42-39.
Nice move by Malia Hilker there, no hesitation.
Tip pass by Bortner. Page got her back. Take it right up. Jumpers on the way, rolls in. The Bison by 5, 44-39.
Mackenzie Todd was covering Paige Bortner. They're both players with 3 fouls, so take advantage of that.
Gering beat McCook down the court that time. Bruckner, 3-point game. Timeouts. Bulldogs. Bison by 3. We're back in 1 minute next. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at Gering. Thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Our Bison basketball coverage. Our friends over the Wagner, Ford Wagner Chevy stores as well. DriveWagner.com. Hit the website. The Sweetheart Sale is happening right now. Head to Wagner Ford Toyota, Wagner Chevrolet to check out some incredible deals on brand new 2024-25 models. The dealer that makes the difference. Again, that website is DriveWagner.com. Boy, spurts again, Bob, for both teams. McCook has got on one themselves. They lead by 3.
Last couple possessions have been really worked out well. Paige Bortner, nice defensive stand down there to intercept an inbounds pass. Let's hope this is the start of something good.
Bison again saddled with foul trouble. A couple of starters out. Bortner has them. A couple of starters in there still with foul trouble. Crawford across the timeline. Breckengale bounce pass to Weimer. Step through. It's off the glass and good. Nice job, Alice Weimer. Comes up big again. It's a 5-point game. 46-41.
Might be a game she's really breaking out.
No question. In against some taller defenders for Gering and just took it right at him.
Let's not chop liver out there.
Great look inside. Baird layups on the way and good. Bison broke down, did not cover up inside. 46-43 McCook at 1:35 left third quarter. Bortner on the move. Bounce pass to Crawford to the cut. Missed the shot, drew the foul, and one would have been nice. Callie to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Gonna get Kira Baird for the foul.
46-43. That's 5 team fouls, Bob, for the Bulldogs. The Bison somehow, some way, maybe got back to the free throw line the final 90 seconds. Crawford free throws. We've got to quit missing free throws. You got to knock them down. And Callie missed another one. She'll get one more.
Yeah.
We've missed more than we've made in this one. Second free throw's on the way and good. One's better than none. 47-43. Here comes Gering the other way with 1:26 left. Long 3 by Lopez, who just checked back in the game. Rebound comes long to Breckengale. She's surrounded. Bortner and now Crawford the other way. Walgren has it. Bounce past Hilker. Malia caught up in along that sideline. Got to get rid of it. 3-second violation. Did she have her dribble out of that? I couldn't tell.
Yes, she did.
You got to get out of it. I know you got to step through and get out of it somehow, some way.
But 3 seconds?
Yeah.
Really?
That's like the first 3-second call I've seen in like 5 games.
I think a moth came out of that guy's whistle when he blew it.
Todd Bruckner free throw line. Bruckner nowhere to go. Now it's J.C. Cochran baseline. Portner had a layoff, and Crawford's going to commit the foul. Page had to back off with the 3 fouls. It'll be J.C. Cochran to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. 47-43 Bison by 4 in the third as we're under a minute left.
Only the first on Callie Crawford, thanks goodness.
Free throws on the way and good. Game 2 coming up. Bison boys against the Gering Bulldogs. Second free throw is on the way and good as well. 2-point game, 47-45.
Bulldogs have done very well from the free throw line.
I was just going to ask you, I don't know if they've missed any or not many.
1.
Bortner has it now, Breckingale. Under a minute left. Malia Hilker in a 2-point game. Malia left side, top of the circle on Crawford. Kelly might have got away with a little shovel in the feet. Hilker baseline jumper's on the way, missed it. Rebound comes along. Malia kept it alive. Hit the floor. Crawford's 3 is going to be on the way, missed it, and it's going to go out of bounds off McCook. So now 29 seconds left. Bob, the shot clock is off. Gering can play for a final shot.
47-45.
2-shot bonus for both. 2 shots rest away in this quarter, and a turnover, a bad turnover, as the pass was high that time to Cochran, and McCook now will get it back.
Rising fastball.
Bortner from Breckingale. I like to see Page go right.
Stop.
Yeah, exactly right. Just stop, and you're stopping and sitting places you don't want to stop. Bison get out of a jam. 12 seconds left. Bortner out front on the move. Page, 8 seconds. Now Breckingale swings it out of Walgren. Down to 4. Down to top, tipped out of bounds. Going to say it went off of Jaylee Walgren out of bounds. It goes back to Gering with 3 seconds left.
I think she's the most surprised person in the gym because she could have grabbed that.
Yeah. Gering has it. It's Mackenzie Todd from half court. Don't foul her. And shot from 3 is no good. We go to the fourth. It's a 2-point game. 47-45, the fourth quarter coming up. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney. Gering, 47-45, Bison by 2, Bob.
Yeah, basically 12-point quarter for each team. Bison retained that 12-point lead. And again, Lady Bison could have stretched this thing out with some made free throws. Gering has only missed 1 on the night. Fourth quarter could be a dandy.
Bortner try inside. Boy, let's. Yeah, thank you. On the way. It's going to be a foul against on a hand check. Going to be called against Gering. Cochran going to pick up the personal.
Be second, yep.
Off the inbounds, Walgren, baseline 3, rimmed in and out. Crawford battling for the rebound, kept it alive. Now Breckingale. Brooklyn Gillen not starting this quarter. Walgren, 3's on the way, missed it. Bortner on the defensive or offensive board. I would like Page, just go straight back up. You're right there. Go straight up. You got the hops, go straight up, but the foul first going to be called against, I think, Mackenzie Todd.
That's going to be her 4th, too. Lady Bison, third chance to rebound there. And again, retain possession even on this throw-in.
Walgren top of the circle, swinging out of Paige Bortner. 47-45, Bison by 2. Walgren has it, left side. Hot pass off of Bortner. Fingertips raced down by Malia Hilker. Loose ball. Gering picks it up. Gering the other way, Mackenzie Todd. Now Brown right near her bench. Return pass to Todd on the move. Floater inside the lane. Got the roll again. We're tied. 47-47, early fourth quarter. Top of the circle to Bortner. Her three's on the way. Missed it. Rebound. I got to call Hilker climb on the back. Tried to climb. He needed a ladder that time, Malia, that time to get over Mackenzie Todd.
Yeah, tough position for her to try and go over the top there. Going to be her second foul.
Subs coming in for Gering. That will bring Aubrey Anderson back at the ball game. And trying to think who else came in. Baird, I think, came back in as well.
Both teams' offensive production starting to wane a little bit here as the defense is maybe taking its toll a little bit, and certainly got to have some tired legs out there.
47-47 here in the fourth quarter, early fourth quarter. Bison 2-3 zone look. Brown free throw line jumper's on the way, missed it. Long rebound. Both defenders for Gering grab it, and now Hilker comes up with a loose ball. Here comes Walgren the other way. Kick out now, Brecken Gale. Out front now to Callie Crawford. That missed a wide open Jaylee Walgren. Crawford, jumper, contact, missed it. Walgren, putback's on the way, good. Bison by 2, 49-47.
Yeah, maybe it's good they didn't blow the whistle because that turned out to be an easy layup for Jaylee Walgren.
Bulldogs back in the half court. Anderson out front now. Brown, the lob to Baird. Knocked away. Walgren, great help defense that time, Bob.
That one of the first times all night where they have double teamed down low there. Baird, no chance to get that one.
Callie Crawford has it. Now Brecken Gale. 2 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. Bison by 2, 49-47. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank.
Boom shakalaka.
Walgren top of the circle now to Crawford. Callie spin move inside the paint. Runner right hand. Got the foul. Crawford at the free throw line. For 2 made free throws coming up.
Aggressive move by Callie Crawford. She's been working the middle a little bit more than the perimeter.
Come on, Callie. Knock these free throws home. You got to knock down every one. Free throws on the way. That a girl. First one's good. 50-47. Cochran and Todd check back in. You said Todd has the 4 fouls.
That is correct. So watch for number 10. Lady Bison should know where she's at. Try and take the ball at her.
3-point Bison lead, and that a girl. Made both free throws, 51-47. Gering's got the basketball now. Left, right on the offense. Todd has it, right side now. It's Aubrey Anderson. Nearly swiped. Hilker, or Brecken Gale, sorry. Got a hand there. Jump ball, but the possession arc goes back to Gering. But you got to tie it. You'll get it back next time.
Aubrey Anderson, just left that ball kind of around her kneecaps, and Brecken Gale, aggressive, went after it.
Off the inbounds, Todd swings it baseline. On the move, it's Cochran. Jumper's on the way, missed it, drew the foul. 2-shot foul coming up. Going to be Malaya Hilker picking up her
third.
Number 3 on her. J.C. Cochran at the free throw line. Just a sophomore free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First one's on the way and good. Boy, Gering's due to miss some of these free throws one of these days. A pretty young Gering team. Besides Todd and Baird, the rest are underclassmen. There we go. Announcer's jinx got it that time.
Well, they appear to have a pretty nice future.
51-48. Bison with the basketball. Walgren has it from McCook. Out front now to Crawford. Callie on the move. He's the screen from Malia Hilker. Out front to Hilker. Long, deep 3 left side. Got it for 3, man. That thing hung up for the longest time, and it splashed 54-48.
I think I felt a raindrop.
I think so, too. Long 3 by Lopez on the way. Nice check out by Bortner that time. Put back count, a chance at a 3-point play.
How does Mackenzie Todd go over the top of a player, tip the ball around, and not get called for her 5th foul? Holy cow.
Yeah, Coach Giles can't believe it either. 3 team fouls apiece. Free throw, Baird missed it. Rebound, tip, got to grab it. Walgren does, gets a slam from behind, and gets the foul. 4th team foul going to be called against Gering. Bison will shoot free throws. Boy, early, Bob. It's going to be, at the 5-minute mark. Bison by 4, 54-50. Brooklyn Gillen's off the bench. She's going to check in. She's been sitting for a while with the foul trouble. Bortner has the left side now to Malia Hilker trying to go baseline. Boy, 2 hands. I don't know what that is, how you get away with that. And it tipped out of bounds off Gering. Gillen back at the ball game. Inbounds pass Hilker. Crawford baseline. Cali right-handed dribbles. A step back three's on the way. Missed it. Rebound by J.C. Cochran. Bulldogs the other way down 4, 54-50. Todd has it against his own. Tip pass by Brooklyn Gillen. Brooklyn's got to be fresh as a daisy. She hadn't played in a while. Looking to make her mark a little bit. We'll see Brown checking back in. It's Jacelyn Brown back in the ball game. 4-point Bison lead, 54-50 in the fourth. Lopez has it. Baseline Baird. Jumpers on the way by Cochran. Missed it. Rebound. Tipped. Bison got to do a better job checking out. Fresh 35 for the Bulldogs. Lopez on the move. Spin move in traffic. Nice shot. Block shot on the way up by Crawford that time.
Everybody just held their ground and let the player just kind of drive right into him.
It's Hilker the other way. Paige Bortner, spin move in traffic. Gotta get out of there. Timeout, Coach Amy Schall. Save the possession. 54-50. We're back after the break. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. (54-50) Bob. Nail biter once again. Almost the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Bison by 4.
This would be a really nice time to pull away with the 4-point lead. Try and get something established, inbounding the ball. Again, I'd be looking for number 10, too. I'd be taking the ball at Mackenzie Todd.
Bortner out front, now Brooklyn Gillen. 20 on the shot clock. Gillen baseline out of Walgren. Boy, bodied up. Now it's Bortner, top of the circle. Wait, pass inside. A cutting Jaylee Walgren lamps on the way and good. Nice job, Jaylee moving without the basketball. It's a 6-point game.
Really set that up well. Great passing by the Lady Bison.
56-50, 6-point game. Brown on the move. Whip pass backside. Lopez jumpers on the way. Rolls in. I was just going to say let her shoot it all day, but that one rolls in.
That one she did make.
56-52, still a 2-possession game right here. Bison just got to answer. Bortner on the move. Got it poked away now. Crawford. Thought about it. Cali in traffic. Dumps it out now to Brooklyn Gillen. The paint wide open. Layups on the way. Good. Nice job of the senior taking advantage of it. 58-52.
Great recognition there. Didn't hesitate when Red Sea kind of parted.
Bortner with a near steal, and she comes up with a steal. Gillen the other way. Bison by 6 with the basketball. The 3-minute mark coming up. Out front now to Callie Crawford. Walgren has the top of the circle. G. Lee through traffic. Got it swiped away. Jump ball. Possession arrow back to McCook.
That's the importance of the Brecken Gale on that tie-up
right.
that she had earlier.
Exactly right. We'll see Anderson checking back in. Lopez, who just hit that shot, will check out. 58-52. Inbounds pass stolen away. Cochran got in the way. Here comes Gering the other way. Whip pass backside to Todd. Layup's going to be on the way. Good. Bison by 4, 58-54. Bortner takes it the other way across the timeline with a right-handed dribble. Spin move. Stops. Gillen. Bounce pass. Bortner. Tough pass. Good catch by Page against traffic. 20 seconds left. Crawford baseline. Out front now. Near pick. Walgren. Layup's going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound Bortner. Putback's on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Gering. Lead pass. Todd the other way. Jumper up. Count it. Chance of the three-point play.
Talk about a turnaround. Lady Bison look like they're ready to score. Can't handle the basketball, and now Gering turns it right around on him.
You know, Jaylee was going to the bucket, and it was kind of straight on that time. Didn't have the angle at time. Missed the shot, and then Bortner missed it. And three-point play opportunity. Free throw's good. 1-point game, 58-57 with 2:21 left. Bison home run pass the other way, and the foul's going to be called against Cochran the other way. That's going to put Walgren at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
I've got Cochran for her third, it appears.
So Cochran's got 4. Todd's got 4 for them. So they've got some players, major players in foul trouble as well. Walgren at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. At a 1-point Bison lead. Free throws on the way. He missed it. Come on, need some free throw. Crawford hit her last 2. Jaley's got to get this one. 58-57, Bison by 1 in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is on the way. I missed it. Oh, got a roll. A kind roll. 2-point game, 59-57. Gering the other way. Bison's solid defense right here. Bounce pass, wide pass, no touch. Goes back to McCook.
Looking for Cochran underneath there. Boy, ankle biter pass. No way that was going to be complete.
Bortner off the inbounds. Crawford and a foul or what? Got to be a foul going to be called against Baird. And so Callie Crawford will return to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. 59-57, Bison by 2 here in the fourth quarter.
Need 2 more, Callie.
Yep. Free throw is going to be on the way and good. This one's big, making a 2-possession game. 60-57, Bison by 3. Second free throw rolls in. Bison by 4, 61-57 at 2:11 left in the fourth quarter.
Callie 4 for 4 in the quarter with free throws.
Out front, out of Brown, swinging down left side, out of Anderson, step through, free throw line, no shot. Boy, they're leaving Baird open. In traffic, kick out 3, Todd's on the way, got it, big 3, 1-point game, and timeout, Gering. Looked like McCook was, had the ball in bounds and everything. You're not going to get that call, Coach Shell. Never going to happen. Back after the break, Bison basketball, Kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at Gering. Bob, nail biter here in game 1.
Bison had a 6-point lead at one time, and otherwise it has just been nip and tuck the whole way.
61-60 off the big 3 by Mackenzie Todd. Gering called timeout. Bortner kept that pivot foot down. That was no walk. Gillen now Bortner. Right side. Page against traffic. Takes it inside. Kick out Walgren. 3's on the way. Missed it short. Rebound by Baird. Home run pass down court. Todd. Bounce pass broken up by Crawford. Loose ball picked up by, and it's out of bounds off McCook last, they say.
Boy, if Kelly could have just controlled that. Perfect timing on the interception.
A minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. 1-point Bison lead. Watch the steal inside. Right there. Jumpers up. Missed it. Blocked. And going to be a jump ball going to be called.
Way too quick.
We got a break.
Way too quick.
We got a break on that. I think on that.
There was a foul prior to that, though.
Yeah. The seal. You knew they were going to seal across, and McCook was not prepared for it. Nice shot. Hilker got a hand in the passing lane. Here comes Walgren the other way from McCook.
No hurry, ladies.
Coach Jamie Child's got to burn her timeout. Going to be a full timeout. Quick break. Back in 30 seconds next on Kicks 96.1. Back here to Gering. 61-60 Bison by 1. Online shopping now available at Wagner Toyota. Explore WagnerToyotas.com and use our new Smart Path tool to shop effortlessly from anywhere. Convenience and great deals are just a click away. DriveWagner.com. Hit that website anytime. Our Bison drive the game. A sweet, smooth Highlander on the way up, Bob.
Yummy.
Great vehicle. Thanks to Chris and everybody over there. 25-year anniversary. 61-60. McCook with the basketball, Bob. 1 point lead, a minute 19 left.
Boy, it's been a dogfight the whole way here, so Lady Bison got to take care of the basketball. 33 seconds on the shot clock, so no hurry here.
Bortner off the inbounds. Gillen has it. Brooklyn has it. Against Brown, now Paige Bortner. Paige out front, run a little weave out front with Walgren and try to be poked away by Cochran. That's number 5, isn't it?
No, it's 4.
Is it 4? Dang it. Walgren at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. No, that is number 5 on Cochran.
I haven't had fouls right this whole game.
She fouls out with her 5th. Bruckner will check back in. Walgren, who missed 2 earlier.
Correct.
Needs.
Got the second one. She got the second one.
1 of 2. Free throw. Missed it hard. Take a little off. Shooting hard every time. 61-60, minute 10 left. Second free throw is going to be on the way. And that is good. Looked a little bit more relaxed that second time. 62-60 Bison by 2. As we're approaching 1 minute left in this fourth quarter. Near steal by Bortner. Baseline. Bruckner has it out front. Kick out Aubrey Anderson. Jumpers on the way, missed it. Baird and Bortner. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's possession McCook. Yeah, because they just had it.
Right. No, that was McCook's ball.
55 seconds left. Bortner off the inbounds. Got to get people open. Crawford has it.
Get across the timeline, burn some clock.
Exactly right. Got to go. Bortner has it. Not across the timeline yet. Got to go, and a steal. Layup. Good. 62-62. 40 seconds left. Gillen in the way. Kick out. Hilker. Crawford. Mid-range jumper. Short. Loose ball picked up Gering. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Tipped away by Walgren. Good thing, or that might have been a layup.
That would have been a layup. Exactly right. Jaylee Walgren had the arm out there. Tapped it away.
25 seconds left. 62-62. It's free throws for either team on the next foul. Anderson out front. Brown, Bruckner. Free throw line. Skip pass tipped by Walgren. On the move, it's Todd. Jumper up. The foul's going to be called against Crawford.
That's just... we have the advantage up here of having Callie Crawford had all ball. Their body was nowhere within the player.
Two shots.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
It's too bad this game potentially has to end on something like that.
Mackenzie Todd, free throw is going to be on the way, and she missed it, but she hasn't missed many. They haven't missed many. 62-62 with 17 seconds left. Second free throw is on the way, and good. 63-62, timeout Gering, I do believe. Bison will have plenty of time left. Quick break, we're back to Gering High School coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Gering. 20, I'm not sure even how much time. We still got the timeout clock.
17. 17. 17.1
yeah, I think you're right.
Is what's stuck in my mind.
Gering leads by 1, 63-62. McCook will have the basketball underneath the Gering bucket. Bortner, Hilker, Walgren, Gillen, and Crawford. That's the original starting 5 out there.
Yeah, Bulldogs going to press. 17.1 is correct.
Bortner has it. If you have a chance to take it and run, just go. Walgren has it. Now Brooklyn Gillen the other way. Brooklyn on the move, and the foul. Well, kind of a silly foul by Anderson. I didn't know if there was really that much to it that time, but we'll take it after all the other ones. Brooklyn getting to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul with 12 seconds left.
They just gave the hand check signal, so.
Well, that's been going on all night long.
Right.
Free throw line for the seniors on the way. Oh, missed the first. 63-62. Need this one to tie. Bison just have not been very good at the free throw line at times. Free throws on the way. Got it. Tie ball game 63-63. No fouls. Play good defense right here. Lead pass down court to Baird. Swing pass to Todd on the move. Double team. Bison with the basketball. 5 seconds left. And we have a, what do we have? What do we have? Oh, a double dribble call. I just saw him signal double dribble. That was not a double dribble. It was, she picked the ball up. She picked the ball. It was a loose ball. She picked it up. It was a loose ball. She wasn't dribbling to pick it up and dribble again. She picked it up off the loose ball, then dribbled. Wrong called. That's completely. You looked at it wrong. Coach Amy Shaw wants to talk about it. 63-63 with 3 seconds left. Quick break. Back with more next. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at Gering. What I saw, Bob, Bison collapsed, tipped the ball. Brooklyn went after the ball on a loose ball, picked it up, and then put it. You can put it back down again.
Sure.
Because you weren't dribbling and pick it up and put it back down.
Yeah, you didn't have control and dribble and stop and pass it. So I don't know.
Completely saw it wrong. And now Gering has the basketball and 63-63 with 3 seconds left. Gotta watch for the seal coming across. Inbounds pass to Todd. Looking, they go to Baird, jumper up, and guess what? They're going to call a foul. With a 1 point end of the clock.
Yeah, this completes the, well, I won't say what I'm going to say.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, it's a wrong call to get to this and then call the foul with 1.8 seconds left.
Baird, free throw line, got it. 64-63, 1 point in on the clock. Second free throw is on the way and good. 65-63. Bortner inbounds. Gillen heaves one up, counts if it goes. Oh, it almost went in! It banked off the glass too hard. She needed to put some air under it a little bit that time, but the Bison lose a tough one. Played their hearts out. Were not helped at all by some calls in this game. And I'm not saying it was all on McCook's side, because Gering got some ones too, but yeah. Back with the post game coming up here shortly. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Back here at Gering, final score. Gering girls win it by 2, 65-63. Final stats, Bob.
Well, Gering outscored McCook 20-16 in that fourth quarter to eke out the win, as controversial in our opinion as some of those last few calls were. Really tough loss for the Lady Bison. Played a really good game. Gering, give them credit for hanging in. Scoring-wise for Gering, Aubrey Anderson with 7, Mackenzie Todd with 19, Jacelyn Brown with 3, Camry Lopez with 5, Ivy Bruckner with 7, J.C. Cochran with 9, and Kira Baird with 15. So a lot of players, again, 7 players scored for Gering. And again, that 20-point fourth quarter turned out to be the difference in the game. For the Lady Bison, Layson Keller with 2, Malia Hilker with 5, Brooklyn Gillen with 6, Callie Crawford also with 19 tonight. Jaylee Walgren coming on offensively with 14, Paige Bortner with 9, and Alice Weimer with 8 on the night. So, again, 20-point quarter to 16 for the Lady Bison in the fourth quarter. Proves to be the margin of victory tonight. I'm nervous for this boys game with these 3 guys that we've got calling this. They are having a hard time in this game, and I can imagine the intensity is going to be ramped up a little for the second one.
Well, we got to have a little break. We won't get to our pregame just yet because it's senior night here, so we got a little time here. A lot of kids going to be recognized. So Bob and I will be back in a little bit. I've got pregame talks with head coach Trey Winkler of Gering and head coach Joe Imus of McCook. We'll get to that coming up here in just a little bit. Bison basketball, Kicks 96.1. And we are back here to Gering High School, Gering, Nebraska Bison basketball. Kicks 96.1, highplainsradio.net, the KICX app, and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well. Game 2, Rich and Bob back here. Game 2, Bison boys. Bob trying to keep the momentum coming off, of course, tough weekend last week. Lost Ogallala, came back and handled Alliance pretty easily. Gering on their home floor, like we saw in the girls' game. The boys' game is not easy.
Can't take anything for granted up here, that without a doubt. They're going to be, for them, I assume this is, well, they had their senior night, so of course it included the boys' basketball as well. But Bison got to come out, got to try and get the early lead here and just try and hopefully have a decent shooting night. That actually was a heck of an entertaining girls' game. Not thrilled with the way it ended, and unfortunately the players didn't really get a chance to decide it. But still, really good effort, and I'm sure we'll see nothing but the same here in this one.
Well, how many games come down? We always say free throws.
Right.
We go back to the girls' game. If you missed it, free throws cost McCook. They needed to hit a few more free throws and didn't, and they lost the game. Bison boys, same way. If a close game is going to come down to free throws, you got to hit them. You got to hit them. Yeah,
Gering was, again, I think they only missed one free throw. No, a couple of free throws is all out of like 14, and I can get the totals later, but they had a great shooting night, and I don't think the Bison were 50%. So, again, that's where the difference could have been made there. But Lady Bison still handled pressure well, put pressure on Gering quite a bit, but just could not make the plays at the end of the game.
You got the starting lineups. Big guy, go ahead.
Let's go ahead and go with the hometown Gering Bulldogs. They'll be in their white with blue numbers, gold trim. They'll go with Ryland Ray, a 6'2" sophomore. Gage Ruzicka, 5'9" junior. Jack Mosier, 6' senior. Max Judy, 6'1" sophomore. And Quentin Robbins, a 5'11" senior. So not a ton of height on this Gering team. But as Trey Winkler, their head coach, had talked, they're a pretty scrappy bunch, and they've had to face these kind of deficits. There's a big 6'8" player, big-time knee brace on, so we don't have to worry about him. But they've been fighting this most of the year. So Bison will counter with Trip Riley, 6'1" sophomore. Brody Graham, 6' junior. John Patel, the 6'5" senior. Cooper Rakes is going to get the start tonight, the 6'1" sophomore. And Andrew Pokup in the middle, 6'5" senior. So Bison, 2 6'5" legit players out there. Gering might have a little trouble handling Bison down low. So hopefully it'll be a rebound city for the Bison tonight.
We played these guys twice last year, you called, at the end of the season. We played them in McCook, and I think they beat us in McCook at the high school gym. McCook got a little payback in the sub-district semifinals of the big win. They had the Ibarra kid. Remember him last year? Very, very good scorer.
Yeah, Ibarra, yep.
And scored well. Didn't play much. I think it was a little discipline problem, if I recall that last year.
If you remember correctly, he went to Denver to get a tattoo and missed practice.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Glad you remember that. But anyway, a good score for them. Graduated, so it's, rebuilding in some sort. It has been for him a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to have to kind of by committee. I don't think there's any 20-point scorer on the team. They're going to have to get the 6, 8s, 10s, and 12s from a number of different players. So Bison will have their hands full again with the long journey, but let's just hope the good play continues.
Take a break. Tip off between McCook and Gering boys coming up shortly. Kicks 96.1. Back here at Gering High School, the Bison boys and the Gering boys. Got a little change in lineup. Creighton Beals, we know that name from football. We know that name from track and field. One of the best 300-meter hurdlers you're going to find in Class B is starting in place of Max Judy tonight. So, all right, Bob, good start. Fast start from McCook, hopefully tonight.
This is the game you really want to get. Tomorrow night's going to be a big challenge, but we'll focus here tonight. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you're right, Creighton.
And they're 35. Aiden McDonald is starting 6'8" senior. So,
oh my,
or is he? I don't know. I don't know. They got him out there just to jump it or tip it, or
gotcha,
to get him out there or something like that. I don't think he can play. They're just doing something to let him his last.
What, is a photo op? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. It's just they'll let him get out there and I guess jump ball and.
He is a senior, so I mean that would make sense.
Yeah, exactly right. So yeah, I was thinking, well, maybe he is, but yeah, we just talked about it. Yeah, that left knee is, or that right knee is all bandaged up. He just can't play. Now the real tip is coming up.
We hope.
Between
John Patel, he's got the Paige Bortner shoes on tonight.
Oh my gosh, Rylan Ray and Patel will jump into midcourt. They missed time to jump, but. Coming down, it's John tipping it over to Trip Riley. Here we go, the Bison with the basketball first. Underway here, Gering High School. Patel against early man-to-man pressure. John way out front, pressured by Rylan Ray. Andrew Pokup has it. Trip Riley, top of the circle, three is going to be on the way, missed it short. Patel, offensive rebound, kick out, got a fresh 35. Trip Riley has it out front. Now Brody Graham, right side, looking for Cooper Rakes, trying to post up against Beals. Poke up free throw line, not closely guarded.
Take it, Andrew.
I'd like to see Andrew take it out to the bucket. I sure would.
Just a free throw.
Brody Graham, top of the circle, 14 on the shot clock. Now Pokup. Patel, top of the circle, left side to the lane. Good help defense that time. Trip Riley with 6 on the shot clock. Tough move. Baseline missed it, out of bounds. And I think, wow, but Cooper Rakes last. The Bison milked that baby down a lot. And Trip Riley is slow getting up.
Boy, really an awkward-looking angle kind of on that shot. Kind of feeling the back of his head and tailbone a little bit, actually.
And we'll go the other way. Quentin Robbins, Gage Razuska will walk it across the timeline for the Gering Bulldogs, looking for their 9th win of the season. Jack Mosier has it right side, looking inside the baseline cutter. The runner by Rylan Ray is good. It's 2-0 Gering.
Seal them off on the inside. Perfect pass.
Andrew Pokup has it on the move, baseline. Kick out now, Cooper Rakes. Trip Riley, top of the circle. Now Brody Graham. Cooper really battling against Beals, that low block. Pokup maneuvering, whip pass inside to Cooper Rakes, little pump fake off the glass and good. We're tied at 2.
Really nice move by Cooper. The pump fake is what did it.
Razuska the other way for Gering, right to left in the offense. Now Ray on the move. Big guard about 6'1", 6'2". On the move, Mosier, jump, nice job. Andrew Pokup stood his ground that time, got the rebound. Lead pass, Cooper Rakes the other way. Coop with the lamps on the way, rolls in. The Bison score the last 4 points.
Andrew, you're right. All done by Andrew Pokup there, holding his ground, and then a nice whip pass to get that thing going.
Long three from the parking lot by Razuska, missed it, but Gering on a long rebound. The Bulldogs can't handle it, and we'll go back to McCook. Bryson Gullion for the first time, and John Patel will sit.
Got to get number 0 going here one of these nights. Boy, got to hit some threes.
Tonight, and I'd love to see him battle Uncle Scott.
There you go.
For Scott Gullion, the head coach of Scott's Love, is his uncle, and so I'd like to see a big game from him tomorrow night. That's for sure. 4-2 ball game. Pokup has it right side. Andrew on the move, little floater inside the lane, missed it too strong, tipped out. Here comes Gering the other way.
He should have that opportunity a lot of times tonight.
On the move, nobody stopped the basketball. The runner by Mosier missed it. Putback's on the way by Beals is on the way and good. We got a tie ball game at 4. Creighton Beals with the jumper. He and Osney Barber are going to have some battles in the 300-meter hurdles this year in the springtime, I have a feeling. Long three missed by Trip Riley. Here comes Gering the other way. On the low block, jumper off the glass short. Rebound by Rakes. Lead pass down to Brody Graham. Dumps it off to Riley. Kept that pivot foot down. Missed the shot. Gering the rebound. Bulldogs the other way. We're tied at 4. 5-minute mark on the move. Tough shot. Rylan Ray rolls. Was that Ray?
That was Rizicka.
Rizicka, yep. Gage Rizicka. 2-point Gering lead, 6-4. The lob to Pokup, and Cooper Rakes thought he was staying put. Threw it over his head. We'll see Gering get it back. Patel back in. Trey Tiller back in the ball game. Miles Pullman checking in as well. Coach Trey Winkler to his bench. Max Judy, we thought was a starter, will check in the ball game for the first time. Coach Trey, I want to say Henry in the worst way. The Fonzarelli. 4:40 left. Gering by 2, 6-4. Rylan Ray top of the circle against John Patel. They're swinging out far side. Max Judy, his first touch offensively. Ray, good help defense by Cooper Rakes, and that should be a walk. He was kind of falling backwards, but saved by Gering. 10 on the shot clock. Out front, Mosier. Rizicka has it. Miles Pullman's right there. Mosier, big lane opened up. Block shot by Patel. And shot clock violation. Yeah, did not hit the rim, and McCook will get it back.
Really nice defense. They're great timing on the block.
And the Bison get it back in midcourt, trailing 6-4.
4 minutes almost played, Rich. No whistles.
Yeah. Can you believe it? Off the inbounds. Trey Tiller baseline 3. It's on the way. Missed it. Too strong. Backside remount. Creighton Beals. 1 and done for the Bison on that trip. Max Judy the other way. Tipped away by Cooper Rakes. Mosier picks it up. 6-4 Gering lead. On the move, Rizicka against Bryson Gullion. Out front, Max Judy. It's Gering milking this clock again. Long 3 with Zuka. And they got to call Bryson Gullion on checkout on the 3. It'll be a 3-shot foul coming up. I got to look at this replay and see if it actually, they got it right. Well, Bryson went up and kind of tagged him with a hand, and you don't, why?
There's no, yeah.
Why? Don't touch him.
Yeah, you're just giving him an opportunity
Exactly
to call it.
right, yeah. Free throws on the way and good. 7-4 ball game. Our score update's brought to you by MMB Bank.
Hello, Newman.
Subs coming, wait a minute here. Yeah, the subs shouldn't come in until the second free throw. 7-4 ball game. Gage Rizicka gets one more free throw on the way, and good. Now the subs can check in. It's 8-4. Colton Shalato, a 6-foot sophomore for the first time, and I've missed the other sub. Robbins checking back in. Made all 3 free throws. Bulldogs up by 5, 9-4. Bison got to get some offense going here. Approaching the 3-minute mark here, first quarter. Miles Pullman, Oliver Corbett in the ball game. Now John Patel, top of the circle, swinging left side now to Brody Graham. Brody on the way by, and they got a foul and a reach. Yeah, going to be called against Rylan Ray. And there's your second team foul, or actually first team foul against the Bulldogs. I don't know if you forgot to blow the whistle or what. Andrew Pokup's going to check back in.
A little weak on the lung power there.
Off the inbounds, Miles Pullman. Brody Graham. Kick out now to Miles Pullman on the move. Miles spin move. Little fadeaway jumper's on the way, good. 9-6, just what the doctor ordered, needed that one. 9-6 or Bulldogs.
I think if the Bison catch that ball in that lane, they're going to have success down low.
Rizicka has it up top of the key now, right side. The whip pass cross court. Top of the circle, Max Judy's 3 is going to be on the way and buried. It's his first points. Timeout, McCook. 12-6 Bulldogs. Quick break. Back to Gering in just a moment on Kicks 96.1. Back here at Gering, 12-6, big three by Max Schutte. Coach Joe Imus burns his first time out of the ball game. But you're right. I mean, the paint is where McCook's going to make their hay tonight, I think, aren't
you
they?
You would think, again, between Corbett, Pokup, John Patel, they should all be having opportunities at least.
Trey Tiller, top of the circle, on the move. Skip pass now. Trip Riley has it. Almost poked away from behind, out of bounds off of Shalato last, and we'll go back to McCook.
Wait, we've seen so many first quarters by the Bison boys that they really just got off to great starts.
Trey Tiller threes, 0 for 2 from the early for the junior. Here comes Gering the other way. On the move. A little spin move by Ray. Boy, knocked Miles Pullman about 30 feet across the floor that time. Here comes Brody Graham, touch pass. Trip Riley. Jumpers on the way, missed it. Gering with a rebound.
Yeah, Ryland got a hand on that. Pump fake was good, but then still, Ryland got a hand on that to alter the shot.
12-6 ball game in the first quarter. Cooper Rake's going to check in on the next dead ball. Shalato has it now. Max Schutte. Quentin Robbins. Rzuska has it. On the move, kick out. Max Schutte, three, right side, missed it. Rebound, Brody Graham. Bison the other way with Graham. Right side, almost lost the handle that time. Now Miles Pullman. Miles finds a lane. It's going to be a blocking foul. And a three-point play. Oh, I count the bucket, yeah. The foul came not on the block. I think it came on a swipe. So count the bucket and the old-fashioned three-point play.
Miles Pullman, nice offensive spark in this first quarter.
Gage Rzuska picks up his first, team foul number 2 against the Bulldogs. We see Creighton Beals check back in. Ryland Ray will sit. Miles going for his 5th point already. Free throws on the way. Missed it. Rebound, Andrew Pokup. Whip pass backside. Cooper Rakes got blocked. Rebound by Pokup's on the way good. I guarantee you, Cooper on the way up, there was a slap of the hand because we're only about 10 feet from it.
Right.
12-10 ball game. Minute 36 left. On the move now, Max Schutte has it. Spin move against Trey Tiller. Swipe. Cooper Rakes with a steal and couldn't quite. But came back in a swipe of his own and did commit the foul against Jack Mosier. That'll be the second team foul against the Bison in the quarter. John Patel back in. Trey Tiller will set. 1:27 left. Opening quarter. Bison last 4 points, make it a 12-10 ball game. Rzuska has it right side now. It's Creighton Beals on the move to run that weave. The runner to the lane missed it. Rebound by Miles Pullman. And then they call blocking foul against Creighton Beals, trying to pick up the personal against Miles Pullman. And that's the 4th team foul against Gering in the quarter. Again, early start tomorrow for the Bison and the Bearcats of Scottsbluff. Girls pregame at around 3:10. Tip-off time 3:30. Guys game to follow. Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel again. Pokup, not a high enough pass for John Patel. Swiped away by Robbins that time. Here comes Gering the other way with under a minute left in the quarter. Mosier on the move. Now Beals. Mosier baseline. Out front now it's Rzuska. On the move. 3 Robbins baselines on the way. Missed everything. Misjudged to the backside. Patel didn't grab the air ball that time. Layup's good. 14-10. Pokup has it now. Miles Pullman. Bison. Shot clock, game clock pretty much identical. Oh, the double foul. Wow. The first time I think I've seen a double foul in probably 5 years.
I wonder how long he's been waiting to bring that one out.
So the foul was called against Beals for them with his second now. And Patel. Which would be his first? Or is that never?
I've only got him for one.
Yeah. Bice get it back. Patel free throw line. John maneuvering. Now Brody Graham. Miles Pullman, top of the circle. Miles trying to back his way in there. 15 seconds left. Can play for a final shot. Rakes to pass. Brody Graham baseline. Jumper's on the way. Missed it. Rebound tipped. Pullman comes out with it. Lost it. Patel got it right back. 4 seconds. Brody Graham lost it. Oh, and that's going to be your quarter. 14-10 Gering after the first. Quarter number 2 is coming up here shortly. Kicks 96-1. Back into Gering High School, 14-10 Bulldogs after the opening first quarter. Bob, this is an ugly game already. Ugly, and I guess if you're going to win ugly, as long as you get the W.
Well, intensity-wise, not a problem, but execution-wise, both teams a little suspect. We've seen they have each share of their turnovers. For Gering in the first quarter, 14 points. Ryland Ray with 2, Gage Ruzicka with 5, Max Judy with 5, and Creighton Beals with 2. For the Bison, Miles Pullman with 4, Cooper Rakes with 4, and Andrew Pokup with 2. So no Trip Riley, no Trey Tiller, no Brody Graham in the scoring columns, no John Patel in the scoring columns. So Bison right now going to have to pick up the pace on the offense.
Graham, Pokup, Pullman, Rakes, and Tiller, the 5 out there right now to begin the quarter. Gering basketball up 14-10. Ruzicka trying to work off a double screen. Nowhere to go. Out front, Rakes. Nice job. Overplay. Cooper's got the steal the other way. Dumps it off. Trey Tiller is due. 3 balls on the way. Nailed it. Third time's the charm for Trey. It's a 1-point game.
Love to see that. Need to get him hot.
1-point game. 30 seconds gone in quarter number 2. 14-13 Gering. And a walking violation going to be called against Ryland Ray. And the Bison get it with a chance to take the lead. As Coach Imus rubs his bald head, that is a play. Not for sure what that is. Brody Graham, hot top of the circle now to Andrew Pokup. Trey Tiller, top of the circle. 3's on the way. Missed a too strong rebound by Robbins. Gering the other way. Ruzicka, Mosier, now Ruzicka. Boy, Ruzicka, what kind of shoes are those? Oh. I am. Those are some ugly-looking shoes.
Right out of a box of Crayola crayons.
It might be, yeah. Out front, Max Judy. 10 on the shot clock for Gering. Skip pass, Ryland Ray, 3's good. That 3 makes it a Gering 17-13 lead. Pokup, free throw line jumpers on the way. Missed it. Rebound, Gering. Ruzicka the other way.
Yeah, they're going to give Andrew that shot most of the game.
Mosier going to be too close for Brody Graham that time.
Little hand check.
John Patel waiting to check in here at the scorer's table. Andrew Pokup will sit. 17-13. We thought it was going to be the first of 2 meetings. You and I thought, but Coach Imus thinks it's going to be Alliance that first round.
That would be their first.
Mosier, baseline runner, missed it. Rebound, Brody Graham. Graham the other way. Bison trailing by 4. Miles Pullman has it. Miles out front now, Brody Graham. On the move, right side, layups on the way. Good, nice little extra gear that time for Brody. It's a 2-point game, 17-15.
Excellent recognition, exactly. Good screen set up by the Bison. Lane was clear to drive.
Mosier has it up top against the Bison, man-to-man pressure. Ryland Ray picked up a jump switch by Trey Tiller, near picked by Brody Graham. Out front out of Ruzicka. Or Ryland Ray has it. On the spin move, blocked shot by Graham. Oh, John Patel should have, I don't think he thought Graham touched it that time. Should have grabbed it. Should have grabbed that basketball. Bryson Gullion will check in. Trip Riley will check back in. 5:45 left in the second quarter. Off the inbounds, Gage Razuska has it. The lob against Ray, against the shorter Bryson Gully. Nice job, help defense by Cooper Rakes. Nearly got a tie up. Bison get a loose ball. Trey Tiller has the Bison now. Can tie or take the lead in this possession right here. Gully and being pressured out front by Rylan Ray. Backside look to Trey Tiller. The work Patel, the low block against Robbins. John trying to back his way down. The double down by the guard, too. Kick out Trey Tiller. 3 balls on the way. Missed it. Tipped out John Patel, but he climbed the back. That's a good execution, McCook. If John doesn't have it, kick it back out to your shooters. But Trey's at 1 of 5 in the first quarter.
Exactly. No, good ball movement there. Again, they triple teamed him down low there. So again, the only chance was the kick out to Trey Tiller.
And Gering gets it back. Second team foul against the Bison in the quarter. Gering has not called one yet. We have shot clock apparently did not start. Somebody needs to go to the Kenny Duggar School of Shot Clock Operations. Think we got it fixed?
Well, we're going to start with the fresh 35, if that means anything.
At least it wasn't like the Ogallala guy who just wouldn't start it, wouldn't start it.
Oh, they did now. They reset it to 30. I was going to say 31 is what I remember it being when they.
17-15, Gering by 2, quarter number 2. Bulldogs to the basketball. Rylan Ray, left side. Judy, tipped away. Trip Riley should have a layup at the other end. Layup's on the way and good. Tie ball game, 17-17.
He had to work hard to get his first 2 points of the game.
Bulldogs, the other side. Razuska, the lob inside of Rylan Ray, and that foul's going to be called against Bryson Gullion. Kind of undercut him underneath. First team foul against the Bison of the quarter. Brody Graham, Oliver Corbett's ready to check back in as well. Miles Pullman's off the bench. He'll check in. They did call that in Gullion, didn't they? Because they had 11. Okay, now they do. They had 11 on the board. And I didn't think that was Patel at all. Inbounds pass. Jack Mosier on the move. Razuska. Jumper inside that three-point line. It's going to be short. Went off of Robbins' hand, picked up by Oliver Corbett. Oliver dumps it off. Brody Graham on the fly. Kick out baseline to Trey Tiller. Touch pass to Miles Pullman. Out front out Trey Tiller. High post Oliver Corbett. I was going to say, don't put the ball down because he had already picked up and took off. It was a design. He was going to take off. That's an extra step and goes back to Gary. 17-17.
Not pretty, but we'll take it.
Yep, you're hanging in there. Ugly first half so far. Mosier out front. Razuska top of the circle. Creighton Beals back in the ball game. Not really an offensive threat.
Doesn't look like it.
Good athlete, but not an offensive threat. The hold first going to be called. Bison wanted to walk, and they got Riley with a whistle. Tripp's first, fourth team foul against the Bison. Razuska. Coach Ivan's got to be careful. I feel a bench warning is coming up here pretty soon in his near future. 4-minute mark coming up. Nice job, Trip Riley. Anticipated the pass. The layup's going to be on the way. Blocked shot on the way up. Was that a clean block to you?
I don't know. Coach Weiser was off the bench in about a fraction of a second.
I got to look at this in the replay. Now, if it hit the backboard first and he blocked it, that's goaltending.
Correct.
Yes.
Well, you can't interfere with the ball. It's
exactly right. That's goaltending. Now, if he goes up and
the shot goes up and then
on the backboard, then it's not goaltending.
Correct. As long as it doesn't interfere with anything.
Kind of tough to see on the replay here. Foul at the other end is going to be called against McCook. Graham picks up his second. Fifth team foul called against the Bison in the quarter, 3:48 left.
Is it time to do it? Call it both ways.
Chant.
5-0.
Free throw is good. Breaks the tie, 18-17.
I hope my son never heard me say that.
Sometimes, like, let's just bring your own official with you. Free throws on the way in and out. Robbins got the ball away from Corbett that time. Loose ball picked up by Corbett. Brody Graham, they got a wide open Trey Tiller. Cherry picking at the other end for Trey. And the Bison by 1. 19-18. Wasn't Matt Tiller guilty of cherry picking back in the day, his high school days? Long three by Razuska is on the way and good. It's a 2-point game. And timeouts on the floor. 21-19. We're back after the break. It's Bison basketball on Kicks 96.1. Richard Baum back here at Gering High School, 21-19. Bulldogs by 3.5 minutes before the half, Bob. I'm not sure what happened toward that in that timeout. Was there a little skirmish? Did I miss something there?
Yeah, Trey Tiller was talking to the official. I don't think anything malicious.
No clue. 21-19 off the inbounds. Trey Tiller baseline threes on the way. Got it. Running that baseline. Bison by 1, 22-21.
8 in the quarter, 2 threes and a bucket for Trey.
3:10 left. Nice job, Trip Riley. Another steal. Trip on the move. Lamp's going to be the foul on the way up. Riley to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
That's what I like to see. Just Trip, go hard to the basket. Make him foul you.
Final score, Maywood Hayes Center Boys over Juanita Palisade. 58-30. The final on that one, Tripp missed the first. He'll get one more. 22-21, Bison by 1. 3:06 left. Our score update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Come and knock on our door.
23-21. I mentioned Three's Company on the way up.
Yeah, exactly.
And it stuck in your brain, didn't it?
It did,
yeah.
Absolutely. You bet, Mr. Roper.
Are you a Mr. Roper guy or a Mr. Furley?
I got to stick with the original.
Mr. Roper, yeah.
Yep.
23-21, Bison by 2 under the 3-minute mark before the half.
I can't get Don Knotts out of my head for Andy Griffith.
Nice backdoor cut. The layup's on the way and good. That was a sweet pass. 23-23. Long three by Trey Tiller again. Missed it. Rebound Razuska once again for Gering. Razuska on the move. Kick out. Long three. Mosier's on the way short. Rebounded by Trip Riley.
Great check out by the Bison on that one.
Tied at 23 again here in the second. Miles Pullman has it. Miles top of the circle. Trip Riley. Deep three for Tripp's going to be short. Air ball. Pokup tried to save, but it couldn't.
I think a gust came up.
It must have, because that was really, really, really short. Patel, Rakes, and Gullion all check back in the ballgame. 23-23. Again, Lady Bison lost a tough one in the opener, 65-63. Hoping to get Coach Schreil up here at halftime. Talk about that game. Rich will have to bite his upper lip on that one. Lady Bison played hard. They really did. They had a great outing, played hard, deserved to win the game, and has bounced off of Trip Riley, I think, out of bounds. We'll go back to Gering on the side.
Yeah, if anything in that one, just those free throws again probably were just made a difference in the game.
23-23 here, 17 on the shot clock for Gering. Minute 56 left. Off the inbounds, Max Judy. As Beals hits the floor, long three is going to be on the way by Gage Razuska. 26-23. The lob inside of Patel. Power it up, John. Power it up. On the way. Count it. Chance of a three-point play. Double team that time surrounded and got a little separation and try to tie this ball game up with a free throw.
How he was able to get the ball up towards the basket's beyond me. There were 6 hands there all grabbing him.
See Trey Tiller back in the ball game. Robbins going to check back in as well. Beals will set with his third. And John Patel at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play and try to tie this ball game up. And he does, 26-26 here in the second quarter.
His first 3 of the night.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. The Bison bigs haven't really scored all that much tonight, have they?
The scoring guys have not. Trey Tiller's come off and had the nice spark.
Miles Pullman had the first quarter, and we're going to call Cooper Rakes for a little hand check out front.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the bench warning. Yep. Oh, this is just maddening.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's just maddening.
We watched Koi Gager from Ogallala last week in the Friday girls game. She ran for 4 quarters and got nothing. Nothing. Coach Scheil got a bench warning tonight for a look like nothing. Rzuska free throw line's on the way and good. Gering by 1, 27-26.
Coach Imus pleading his case still.
(27-26). One more free throw for Rzuska. Free throws on the way and good.
Somebody looked in there pretty early.
Did they
Feels like, yeah.
Here comes McCook the other way, trailing by 2 here in the second quarter. Trey Tiller, find Miles Pullman inside. Kick out Trey. Free throw line, dumping down to the poke up out front. Trey to Trip Riley. Three's going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Cooper Rakes had it, but just couldn't quite grab it.
Yeah, kind of got popped from behind a little bit too.
2-point Gering lead coming up on 1 minute left in the quarter. Mosier, the runner's on the way and good. 4-point game, 30-26. Baseline Riley. Out front now, Pokup. I'd love to see. I wish Andrew would just take it to him. Long three by Trey Tiller's no good. Cooper Rakes on the putbacks on the way, missed it. Andrew Pokup, I know, can take it, can drive on this guy, Robbins, but he's not done it yet.
Yeah, they're really letting him wide open there to catch the pass up at the top of the key.
Third team foul against Gering. Cooper Rakes the free throw line for the 2-shot foul. First one's on the way. Missed it. He'll get one more. Second free throw coming up. Oliver Corbett checking back in. Trey Tiller will sit. One more for Cooper. On the way. Missed them both. Tip try by Pokup. Didn't have a good angle that time. Here comes Gering the other way. Left side now, Max Judy. Top of the circle now, it's Rzuska. Rylan Ray. Right side now, Judy with 24 seconds left. Got about a 9-second differential shot clock to game clock. They dump it instead of Robbins. Jumpers on the way, good. 32-26. Chance to get a good possession right here from McCook. Pullman out front, Trip Riley, 3 balls on the way, and good. Much needed shot, 3-point game. Long bomb with about, he had a little more time, but no good. We're halftime, 32-29. Bob and I will talk about it after the breaks. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back halftime, 32-29. Gering by 3, Bob. It's still anybody's ball game. It's going to the half number 2.
Been just as close as the girls' game, frankly, the way this pace of this game has gone. Offensively, things did definitely pick up in the second quarter there. 18 for Gering in the quarter, 19 for the Bison. They trail 32-29. Gering with 14 in the first, 18 in the second. McCook with 10 in the first, 19 in the second. Scoring-wise for Gering, Ryland Ray with 5. Gage Ruzicka, man, nice first half for him. 16 points in the first half. Jack Mosier with 2. Max Judy with 5. Quentin Robbins with 2. And Creighton Beals with 2. For the Bison, Trip Riley with 5. Trey Tiller with 8. Brody Graham with 2. Miles Pullman with 4. John Patel with 3. Cooper Rakes with 4. And Andrew Pokup with 2. So Bison, again, spread out scoring-wise, but boy, oh boy, things have not been easy so far tonight.
We'll get back to Bob coming up here shortly. Once again, here, halftime, get a chance to talk to him, head coach Amy Schreil. Coach, played your hearts out. Played pretty darn tough, had some chances, missed some free throws, but definitely a game that I thought you deserved to win.
Yeah, I really thought the girls played hard enough to win, and I think it was maybe taken from them.
If there had to be anything Bob and I talked about in the postgame, is if we got to hit in a few more free throws in that game, you probably do go ahead with a win, don't you?
Yeah, we needed to make our free throws. There's no doubt about that. And the girls are capable of making it. They were just playing head games with themselves.
You had a chance to play a team. You haven't played too many teams with a lot of size, maybe Minden earlier, but this team had some bigger players you had to deal with.
Yeah, and I thought we boxed them out really, really well. And we did a good job on the boards. They definitely let them jump over our back, and the bigger team's going to win that. So there's a reason why they're getting 12 offensive rebounds a game. So they were boxed out. You
had a lot of contributions from a lot of kids. A lot of kids scored for you tonight.
Yeah, I think that we have a total team. I mean, I don't think anybody cares who scores and stuff. And I've said it all along this whole season. The girls are fun to watch because they don't think they have to have 1 or 2 scorers. Whoever's on, they'll shoot the ball, and they'll set them up for it.
Short turnaround time for tomorrow with Scotts Bluff making their way over to the high school gym for that short turnaround time tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to really need to make sure that we play really well tomorrow.
Your JVs had a nice win in the opener, didn't they?
Yeah, they played really good. I thought Lily played excellent. You know, I thought that was one of her best games. Riley L played a wonderful game, also her best game of the season. So a lot of good games.
Still have a chance to come out with a split for the weekend and still feeling pretty good about yourselves.
All right.
We hope it's a W tomorrow.
We need to play like we can.
There you go. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. You betcha. Head Coach Amy Schreil once again, a little recap of a tough loss, 65-63. More of our halftime is coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1. And we're back here to Gering High School. Halftime just about over. Bison boys trail Gering at the half, 32-29. Rich Barnett, Bob Dolkey. Got to have a good second half, Bob. Again, this is not that McCook could beat Scottsbluff. That's going to be the tougher of the two tomorrow night. And we know how good Scottsbluff is, so you want to get this one on Friday night.
Really want to get the jump on this, and it's just been very similar to the girls' games. Nobody can really pull away much, and there's been some really good offense and awfully good defense by both sides. But again, scoring pace picked up a little bit more in the second quarter after the first quarter. Slow start for the Bison boys, only 10 points in that first quarter. But things are looking a little better after the second quarter. Sure don't want to have this thing come down to a last-second shot if we can avoid it. Sure be nice to build a little bit of lead going into things.
All right, second half about ready to start. The lineup from McCook. You'll see Miles Pullman, John Patel, Trip Riley, Brody Graham, and Cooper Rakes at your 5 in there right now. So 32-29 our score. And lineup for Gering: Beals, Robbins, Ray, Razuska, and Mosier. The 5 in there right now. Inbounds pass to Cooper Rakes, and here we go with the Bison with Brody Graham. Left side, Trip Riley. Miles Pullman had a good start that first quarter. Graham baseline, Trip Riley. Swing pass down to Cooper Rakes. Pullman on a cut. Shot clock is not going. Again. Are we forgetting to start the clock, my friend?
And technically, it'd be down to about 20, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah. I don't know. He watched see the young man down there, and he forgot to hit the button and thought he did. I think, don't you? You could look up.
Well, and again, a good 15 seconds it would have run off. Oh, they're going to take it down to 8?
Wow.
For real?
Off the inbounds, Brody Graham, top of the circle. Got to make a move, spin move. And the foul and a push is going to be called against Gering. Gering didn't have their first foul in the second quarter. So like, what, 2 minutes left
exactly.
in the quarter?
Yeah. Ruzicka picks up this one.
Inbounds past Trip Riley. Out front now, Cooper Rakes. Cooper trying to find a lane. Kick out now, John Patel on the move. John knocks the defender down, no call. Goes out of bounds off of, it went off Miles Pullman. We'll go back to Gering. I thought for sure they were going to ring John Patel up with an offensive foul, but they didn't. Bulldogs have it at the other end. Got to change my quarter on my YouTube channel. We're in the third quarter here. 1 minute gone, 32-29. Nobody's scored yet. Gering by 3. Jumper by Rylan Ray's no good. Beals, and the foul's going to be called against, I think, Miles Pullman. That'll be the first team foul against the Bison in the quarter. Andrew Poka back in. Miles Pullman will sit. Inbounds pass by Ruziska. Looking for a white shirt. He had Ray, came right down, missed the shot. Rebound by Poka. Brody Graham the other way.
Yeah, Ray tried to just have the old putback instead of getting himself set.
Trip Riley, 3's on the way, missed it. Poke up with the rail. Oh boy, if Andrew would have spun around, there was nobody baseline. Long 3's on the way by Graham, missed it. Home run pass to Ray, jumpers up, missed it, drew the foul. Yeah, look at it the last time on the offensive rebound by Poke. If Andrew would have swung around, there was nobody for help defense.
Yeah, just pivot.
Second team foul, that's the third on Brody Graham. Free throw is going to be on the way and good. 33-29. Bryson Gullion in. Brody Graham will sit with the 3 fouls. One more for Rylan Ray. just a sophomore. Free throw is going to be on the way and good. 5-point Gering lead. Bryson going across the timeline. Tripp Riley. Tripp on the move, battling with Mosier. Got him up in the air. Count it, chance at a three-point play. Little head and shoulder fake got Mosier up in the air. Tripp hit the shot. The old-fashioned three-point play coming up.
Very subtle head fake by Tripp just to get that foul called. And again, nice touch on the shot.
34-31. Free throw line. Tripp's on the way, in and out. Beals on the defensive board. Gering the other way. Ray baseline. Passes up the shot. John Patel's got his hand right there. Mosier kickoff to Ray. Now Mosier. On the move. Return pass to Ryland Ray. Trying to drive against Patel. Little fall away. John got him away up. They're going to say he got him on the hand to Ryland Ray to the free throw line for a two-shot foul.
Boy, that's a shame, too. He brought the hand forward. You're always going to get that call, but that shot was not going to go.
Yeah.
I mean, all he had to do was play straight-up defense on that one. Third foul on John.
Coach Imus has got a decision to make on John's. Free throws on the way and good, 35-31. Max Judy will check it back in. Mosier will sit. One more free throws coming up. Free throws on the way, and this guy does not miss at the free throw line.
4 for 4 in the quarter.
36-31, Gering by 5 again.
Yeah, fact is, Gering's only missed one free throw, period.
Patel, kick out rakes, out front Gullion. Bryson, I don't think he's taking a shot all game. Missed the three, rebounded by Patel. Putback's on the way, and we got a Gering player that's hurt. And that is Ryland Ray.
Step on a foot, maybe?
Not sure at all. 36-33. Quick break, and we're back to Gering shortly. Kicks 96-1. And we're back to Gering as Ryland Ray helped off the floor. We'll see if he returns.
Sure looked like he stepped on an ankle, possibly there. He's really ginger coming off.
Couldn't put a lot of weight on it. Gering with the basketball down up 3, 36-33. And going to be a push out front on his push against Cooper Rakes against Beals out front. Now what's going on? What is Coach Winkler doing? You need to shut him up. Gering needs to shut their coach up. That's baloney. And now they're going to give Cooper Rakes the technical foul.
No, it's Tripp Riley's going to get the technical foul.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, these guys have lost control. But I'll tell you, that you're right. The Gering bench is baiting our players, too, waving and pointing. And
This is really wacky. Coach Winkler, shame on him for that. Because he You don't know ever get after an opponent player.
Sit these guys down and tell them to back off.
Yeah. What?
See, now you're letting him get away with everything.
Yeah. I get it. I agree.
It was the collision. They called the foul. That's it. I assume they're explaining to him now how the technicals are going to go and that type of thing. I hope Coach Imus gets an explanation too, because you can't play favorites here just talking to one coach.
Yeah,
there you go.
Now they're going to talk to the other coach. Oh, they called a technical on. They're pointed towards Gering's side too. So, Coach Winkler, much deservedly, picked up a technical foul too. So double technicals, no free throws apparently.
No, they cancel. So now we're. The other ref is now telling Trip Riley to.
Yeah.
I mean.
Inbounds pass coming up for Rzuska. Off the inbounds, Max Judy. And offensive foul away from the basketball. Now it's really getting. We're going to see a billion fouls called in the next 5.5 minutes here.
Yep.
They're going to call everything. Everything is going to get whistled now. Bison get it back, trailing by 3, 36-33. Riley across the timeline, right to left in the offense. Gullion has it. A little fadeaway three. It's a tough shot. Long rebound. Pokup saves it. Gullion has the top of the circle. Rice in top of the circle. Now Trey Tiller. Right side out of Riley.
Look at the hands.
Oh, my God.
Look at the hands.
Exactly right. I'm with you on that one. Colton Shalato. Dude, he's a step up. Behind the plane,
he's two-handing him, too.
Exactly right. That's the way to get yourself back in the play, and you can't do that. So they did catch him that. His second. Team fouls, Bob, are tied at 5 apiece at 5:17 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Trip Riley at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Trip needs to make these.
Free throws on the way and good. Got to roll, 36-34.
There's always a challenge coming here, and I'm sure they say the same thing when they come to McCook.
Well,
but,
I don't. I can't think of too many times when they've come down here, but up here, oh my gosh. 36-35 in a 1-point game. On the move, Beals. That should have been a walk.
Let it go, Trey.
Yeah, I thought it came down, but yeah, it did hit
off. No!
Yeah, it did hit off Riley's. It did off Tripp's ankle, or
gotcha.
Trey Tiller's ankle. It did. But Beals, that was a walk. He came down. I don't think he got released the ball, but they let it go. So, yeah, that did hit off Trey Tiller's ankle. One guy did have the ankle that time. Gering gets it back. Nice shot, Bryson Gullion. Near steal out front. 36-35.
Midnight pizza coming up, Rich.
The
way it's going.
No kidding. No kidding. Max Judy off the inbounds. Now Beals out front. Boy, it was a battle in football up here, too. Bison were lucky to win that one. It was Gering had a much improved football season. Kick out Robbins. Rzuska top of the circle. 10 on the shot clock. Mosier inside. Dribble penetrations on the way. Missed it. Way out front now to Trey Tiller. Trip Riley, that's a deep threes on the way. Missed it. Pokup on the rebound. Nice job grabbing it. Putbacks on the way. Count it. Chance to the three-point play. Bison got a 1-point lead. 37-36.
Wow, was that a strong move by Andrew Pokup to go to the basket there. No, we might be in for a quarter and a half of some real basketball here.
Fourth foul against Beals. Poca free throw line's on the way, missed it. Gering the other way. Bison trailing by 1. Rosiska top of the circle. Swinging out of Mosier right side. Max Schutte from deep, 3's on the way. Hits the standard. Yep, hit the standard and goes back to McCook. Subs back in for Gering. They will bring Coulter Shalato back in the ball game. Beals will set with the 4 fouls. 37-36, Bison by 1. Quite the interesting third quarter here from Gering High School. Riley, high post now to Poca, now John Patel. Trey Tiller has it. Trip Riley, top of the circle. 20 on the shot clock. Tiller maneuvering, leans in. Jumper's going to be missed it. Somehow, some way, Trey got it right back, fell in his hands, goes up with the shot, and the foul is going to be called against Gering. 2-shot foul coming up.
Going to be Mr. Shaleto. I want to say Stiletto, but I don't think that would be right either.
Third foul on him. Again, both teams over the 5 foul limit. 37-36, Trey at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First one's on the way and missed it. So normally a great free throw shooter. Missed the first, needs the second. One more free throw is on the way. Missed them both short. Tap by Poca. They're going to call Andrew for climbing the back. And we'll walk the other end for another 2-shot foul coming up. Was it Robbins? No, it's going to be your buddy Shaleto at the free throw line. No, it's going to be Max Schutte. Rock, paper, scissors on who it's going to be. Max Schutte at the free throw line for the 2-shot foul. 37-36 McCook. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank.
So do you feel lucky, punk?
Boy, that fits for the quarter, doesn't it?
You're welcome.
37-37.
Well, frankly, in the quarter, too, Gering 5 for 5 from the free throw line. No field goals.
Second free throw is good as well. Bulldogs by 1. Hezkia Garcia, 6'4", junior the ball game for the first time.
That would be Hezekiah.
Is it Hezekiah?
Yep. I'm going to go biblical on you.
Thank you very much for that. Gullion dumps it off for Poca. Out front now to Trip Riley. Under the 4-minute mark, third quarter. 38-37, Gering. Trey Tiller has it on the move. Dumping down to Poca. Drop step. Missed it. Loose ball. It's off of Gering last. And back to McCook underneath. The inbound pass, Trip Riley gets the return pass to Poca. 3-ball baseline's on the way, missed it. Rebound by Patel backside. Fresh 35 for the Bison. Riley, little shake and bake shot off the glass. Missed it, tried to draw the foul. Poca gets it right back. Andrew out front, out of Gulling. The sweep, swinging a Trey Tiller 3. Got it. Nice job, that extra pass, swinging it. Bison by 2, 40-38. Coach Joe Imus once again to 32nd. Timeout. Back after the break. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at Gering. One of those Pac-12 games here. Going out of the Mountain Time Zone as we're getting close to 10. And we're in the third quarter, 3:20 left. Bison by 2, 40-38. It's been a pretty wild and wacky third quarter with a lot of fouls. A lot of cranky people out front. Cranky players, cranky coaches, cranky play-by-play guys.
Exactly.
Out front, Max Judy.
Don't forget to include us.
Exactly right. The runner inside's on the way and good. We're tied at 40. The Bison turn the ball over. Nice shot. Patel getting the ball back. Almost a turnover. Awfully close. Gullion. And going to be a hand check. Yeah, Mosier. No question about it. Bryson to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
A lot of hand checking going on still.
Went on in game 1, and it's gone on in game 2. So. Bryson at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Can't even line up for a free throw. You got pointing Gering guys to get in there.
Free throw is going to be on the way. Missed it short. Bison have missed the last 3, I think. Mosier will sit with his 4th. Shaletto will check back in. Miles Pullman's going to check in if the free throw is made. And Bryson does hit it to break the tie. It's 41-40. McCook. 2:47 left, quarter number 3. Bulldogs the other way, left, right on the offense. Brzezinski. Right, no Rylan Ray still. He went out early in the quarter with an ankle injury and still out. Nice swipe by Riley. Lead pass, poke up the other way. Trey Tiller lamps on the way, good. Bison by 3, 43-40.
Very active on defense. Forced to play.
Bulldogs have it back. Brzezinski three's going to be missed. A rebound. Tip, Trey Tiller, boy. Trey on the rebound, and the popped out of the hands by Max Judy, and they called the foul on that one. We'll walk the other end for a 2-shot foul. Fourth foul against Shaletto.
I wonder how late things are open here in town tonight.
Yeah, we might be hitting a convenience store more than anything.
Gonna have some of those peanut butter crackers and some water.
Free throws on the way and good. 44-40. Oliver Corbett back in. John Patel will sit.
Don't worry, I got Butterfingers, Rich.
That's right. Coach's Coffee Club comes your way in 10 hours. 8 o'clock start time tomorrow morning. 45-40. We're hoping we're talking about a split tonight instead of a sweep. Bison girls lost the opener tonight 65-63.
5-point lead. This might be the biggest of the night. Maybe Bison gets a 6 maybe one time.
A foul away from the basketball. Oliver Corbett. And it'll be Hezekiah Garcia at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throw is going to be on the way and missed it. He'll get one more. Both teams have been over the 5-foul limit for a long time. Missed both free throws. Corbett the rebound, quickly Trey Tiller. Under 2 minutes left. Pullman on the dribble penetration, dumped it out, and then Corbett had it. Call for the walk-in violation. We'll see Cooper Rakes checking back in for Corbett. And Gering with the basketball. Bison up 5 again, 45-40. Bulldogs against the Bison man-to-man pressure. Brzezinski top of the circle. And we got a foul and a hand check going to be called against Miles Pullman. Back to the foul line we go. Gage Brzezinski. I think McCook, one thing, and they're deeper team, more players than what Gering's got. So with all the fouls being called, that's going to be a benefit, you hope. 45-41. Brody Graham's got, I think, the 3 fouls. Cooper Rakes will sit. Brzezinski gets one more. Second free throw is on the way and missed it. Rebound Garcia. Trey kept it alive, and Trey Tiller's right there. Trey will take it himself. Across the timeline, now Trip Riley. Minute 34 left in the quarter. Brody Graham on the move. Kick out in front, Trey Tiller. Now poke up, now Miles Pullman, top of the circle, three is going to be good. Miles, big shot right there, 7-point game.
Definitely biggest lead of the night for either team.
A minute 14 left. Rzuska, a high screen from Robbins, little pick and roll right back at him. Broken up, ball is, there was no possession. Ball was kind of wedged between 2 feet, I think, but he only called the jump ball. Possession arrow back to Gering. Bryson Gullion's going to check back in. Trey Tiller's going to set. Robbins, who's on underneath the pile, almost looked like his ankle was kind of caught in a bad situation there. Off the inbounds out front, now it's Max Judy. They go to Garcia, low block, and Trip Riley, and the foul going to be called. I think Pokup's the one coming over that time, going to be called once again for the personal.
Wow. I mean, I thought, frankly, you were going to call traveling.
Yeah. It's Kai Garcia at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throw is good. 48-42 McCook in the third quarter, I should say, which was the fourth quarter. Second free throw is good. 5-point game.
Yeah, I mean, it's all free throws for Gering.
Yeah.
One made basket in the quarter.
Poke up, low block, little hesitation, block shot, and Andrew to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Garcia going to pick up that one, I assume.
Oh, every trip down, it's just, yeah. .53 seconds left in the longest third quarter of my life. Free throw by Pokups, missed it, he'll get one more.
I'm really glad we're not driving home tonight, though.
Oh,
I got to
my
admit that.
Yeah, you ain't a kidding. You ain't a kidding. And we got to come back here in 2 weeks. Yay for us. Free throw's good. 49-43.
See Nebraska.
Gering with the basketball. Bison should get another chance before the end of the quarter. Max Judy. Near swipe it is. Bryson Gullion the other way. Nice pick that time and then give it up. Dang, I don't know where he was going with that basketball, but threw it away. Out front now, Rzuska. Three, left side's going to be on the way. Missed it. Long rebound. Gullion has it. Shot clock is off. Bison can play for a final shot if they want right here. Trip Riley out front, 49-43. McCook, we're down to 12 seconds left, down to 10. Trip working, 7 seconds left. Backdoor cut, Miles Pullman, lamps on the way, and good. That should do it for the quarter. 51-43, 8-point game. We're back with the fourth quarter coming up shortly. Kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here at Gering High School. Go to the fourth quarter. Bob, biggest lead right at the end of the quarter, and a bucket by McCook, 51-43.
Yeah, Gering only had 11 points in the quarter. McCook with 21, so Bison kind of stretched things out here. Got to have a good fourth quarter. Things got better for McCook after the little outburst by Mr. Gering coach, too.
Yeah.
So that maybe backfired on him a little bit.
Riley, Pullman, Pokup, Gullion, and Trey Tiller, the 5 in them to start the quarter. And the fouls start over 2. We'll see how that goes here fourth quarter. Pullman looking a little high-low to Pokup. Out front, Bryce, a big 3. Missed it. Long rebound, Max Judy. That would have put it double digits for the first time.
That would have been a big one.
Gering the other way on the move. Mosier leans into Pokup. On the loose ball, went right to Garcia that time, 51-45.
Belanger played great defense there, just held his position.
Trip Riley has the top of the circle. One right side, draws a contact from Garcia.
I should hope.
And Jimmy Trip Riley to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. 51-45. Bison Wrestlers, good luck to those guys. Coach Umshot and company at B1 District at Crete tomorrow. We'll be following their progress or coverage tomorrow. A lot of area teams with districts today and tomorrow. Area teams at Wilcox, Hildreth, and Sutherland. I know Chase County Wrestlers over at Kearney Catholic for their C district. Bison Swimmers and Divers are in Hastings today and again tomorrow. 1 of 2 at the line for Riley, 52-45. Bison by 7. Mosier the other way. Max Judy. Robbins has it. Really has not been a threat at all, scoring-wise. Mosier out front against Trey Tiller. Judy on the move, big hop, and Miles Pullman got too close again. And first team foul. It'll be Gering basketball underneath.
Going to be the third on Miles Pullman.
Wazuska off the inbounds. Mosier, free throw line. Swinging out of Max Judy. That's double dribble. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. Now that's a double dribble. The one against Brooklyn Gillen was not a double dribble in the first game. That was a double dribble. Bison get it back. Increase it to 9 or 10. Poke up top of the circle. Pullman, Trey Tiller now. Now Trip Riley. They left Trip, they drifted off. 3's on the way, got it. Defense drifted off just a little bit. 10-point game, 55-45.
Big bucket there. Good recognition by Trip.
On the move, Mosier, block shot by Pokup that time. Loose ball picked up by Trip Riley. Out front now to Gullion. Bryson lost his balance. Pokup loose
That's
ball.
Traveling.
And they're going to have a foul called against Gering. Bison got a huge break that time.
Yeah, that's traveling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple. I mean, he slipped. I mean, totally inadvertent, but.
Mosier fouls out with his 5th to boots. Beals will check back in, and he's got 4.
Yeah, only 2 points for Mosier on the night, too.
Trip Riley off the inbounds. Poke up right back to Trip. A return pass. Bounce pass to Patel. Go up, John. You got a shorter defender with Robbins. Jumpers on the way. Rolls off. Rebound by Gering. Bulldogs the other way. Baseline 3 by Beals on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Riley in the backside.
Bulldogs really have kind of gone cold there in the second half from the field.
Poke up, a little pump fake, and blocked from behind by Beals.
Right.
And we'll go back to McCook
right.
underneath. Under the 6-minute mark here in the ballgame. 55-45, Bison by 10. Way out front out of Pokup. Brody Graham has it. Trip Riley, top of the circle. Trip working. Runners on the way and good. Tough move by Trip Riley. 12-point game.
Boy, shutout in the first quarter was Trip Riley, but he has really asserted himself these last 3.
57-45, Bison by 12. Robbins has it. He'll step out. 3's going to be on the way. Missed everything.
Let him shoot.
Loose ball picked up by Max Judy. The ball, I don't think the ball hit the rim, did it? Hit the backboard. Beals trying to maneuver against Patel. Shot clock did not reset. 10 on the shot clock. Dump down to Garcia, was tipped away by Riley. Here comes Brody Graham the other way.
Great defense by Tripp.
And a foul just across. Oh, they're going to call a walking violation. Cooper Rakes will check back in. Coach Winkler once again gets a full timeout. We're back to Gering coming up here shortly. Kicks 96-1. $57-45, Bison with the fourth quarter lead, Bob. 5:06 left. There's still plenty of time.
They showed a lot of discipline, though, McCook, to build this lead, so we certainly don't want to give it away. Gering, they've lost a step since that first quarter. They've slowed down intensity-wise and just don't seem to have the same air on their shots as they did before.
Brzezinski has it. Top of the circle now. It's Max Judy, right side wing. Near still by Brody Graham. Beals has it. Judy and Cooper Rakes going through a screen. Going to be called for the push. Robbins again right there. He's just lining up for it. And is that Cooper's fifth? Yeah, kind of the way it looks. It's going to be, that's 5. And yep, it is.
Wow.
Trip Riley will check back in. Inbounds pass Beals, now Robbins. Out front, boy, a lot of contact out front. Max Judy has it now. Robbins now with 18 on the shot clock. Beals. Top of the circle now to Judy. Long three is going to be no good. Rebound tip, that should be off Beals. No.
Give him some help,
yeah,
please.
Exactly right. That wasn't even close. Clearly went off Beals that time. We tried, Bob. We tried. Dang it. Refresh 35-second clock as well. 4:19 left. Judy tip pass by Riley. Beals has it. Bounce pass now to Robbins. Tip pass, Riley just couldn't quite grab it. Max Judy from long range, missed it. Garcia put backs on the way. Bison cannot give up offensive rebounds like that. Timeout, Gering. Quick 30-second timeout next on Kicks 96-1. $57-47, 10-point game at the halfway point, fourth quarter, Bob. The clock's not running fast enough.
Yeah, you wouldn't think we have cause to worry, but boy, oh boy, hard to get comfortable with anything that's gone on so far.
You can't give up offensive rebounds like that to Garcia. Just, you can't. You force a bad shot, and Gering's taking some bad shots here in this fourth quarter from the perimeter. Cannot give up offensive rebounds.
Yeah, again, 3 baskets in the whole second half.
Bison go high-low. Boy, that flat shot by Pokup that time, and Gering comes out with it. And you've got to get a little bit more air on that one. 10-point game. Gering, or Bison up by 10, 57-47. Beals has a baseline on the run. And
thank you.
Nearly a backcourt violation by Judy. Awfully close. I thought it was going to go backcourt too.
Me too.
I think they have a chance, but Ball didn't travel fast enough. 9 on the shot clock. Razuska on the dribble. They give it up to Robbins. Long time in the lane. Missed the shot. Rebound. Battle for it. They're going to say it went off a poke up last. Fresh 35 for Gering at 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. Razuska off the inbound, the lob that Garcia had to reach back that time. Jumper up, missed. Got his own rebound, put backs on the way, missed. Rebound by Pokup. Andrew fell down, and I don't think he was touched. I think he just kind of fell down and right in between the legs of Patel that time, and I think
a little blood.
Robbins has got blood. Poor Andrew. That's another game where either he's bleeding or somebody's bleeding on him.
Right.
Oliver Corbett will check back in. Robbins got set out of play, don't you? Maybe not.
Yeah, they're just going to tape him up a little bit, I think.
Anyway, Gering with a fresh 35, and with the basketball, Bison up by 10, still 57-47. Off the inbounds. Shaletto out front, deep three is going to be on the way short. Long rebound, and a foul against McCook. Brody
the only benefit of all this is the least time is run off the clock.
Exactly right, yeah. Brody Graham is going to be called for the personal. I got to go back and look at that on replay. There was nothing. There was nothing. Nothing at all. Brody has reason to gripe. There was nothing on the play. Off the inbounds, and we call Oliver Corbett with a hold against Garcia. Wow. So that's now the 3 or 4. 14 fouls against McCook. Off the inbounds to Razuska. Again, Rylan Ray never came back in the ball game. Nice steal by Miles Pullman. Miles going to take it the other way. Oh, and he slips. Good Lord. Either we get new tennis shoes or, wipe up the stinking moisture down there, for crying out loud. Because Golian, it was about the same place he slipped.
Yeah, well, it's a third person. I think either Andrew or John Patel one time was down there too, and the same thing happened.
Deacon Tuttle, Jr., has not played a minute in this game. We'll check in. 2:56 left in this fourth quarter. Bison by 10, 57-47. Tuttle will play the points across the timeline. Max Judy, 3 is going to be on the way. They have launched, and that hit the standard. They have launched some bombs in this second half and have not connected too many times.
They have really gone cold, is right. 1 basket in the third quarter, only 2 baskets in this quarter. I mean, the offensive production has just totally fallen off the table for the Bulldogs.
Gullion back in for McCook. I think that's it. Trip Riley now, Miles Pullman.
No hurry, boys.
Yeah, I was going to say, get that thing across the timeline. Gullion has it. Poke up, kick out now, Gullion. Wide open, Trip Riley, baseline 3's on the way, missed it. And Patel trying to reach over, and the swipe, contact, and that's going to be 5 team fouls, and we'll walk the other end for a 2-shot foul.
It's going to be 4 on John. Yeah, but you got to recognize that. You know, you just cannot go over the top of a guy to try and get a rebound. Looks like Coach Imus wants a full.
Yep, we're back in 1 minute. Coming up shortly, Kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here. 2:27, Bob. Can we make this fourth quarter just move along a little faster?
I feel like I'm in a time warp here.
Free throws for Max Judy. Stuck in the score for a while. Free throws on the way and good. 57-48.
Yeah, without free throws, Gering would just not have anything in this half.
One more for Judy. Another sophomore. Ray's a sophomore. Judy's a sophomore. Shalato's a sophomore. Second free throw's good. 57-49. Trey Tiller back in. Bryson Gullion will set. 8-point lead with 2:27 left. Take care of the basketball. Poke up backcourt, Trip Riley. Down court now to Miles Pullman. John Patel spreading this offense out a little bit more. Trip Riley now, Trey Tiller. 19 on the shot clock. Tiller top of the circle. Between the circles now. And lost the ball off his foot. And here comes Gering off the Bison turnover. Poked away from behind by Trip Riley, and wraparound steal goes out of bounds, goes back to Gering with 20 on the shot clock. Gullion will check back in. Tiller will set. Inbounds pass by Ruziska. Robbins let him shoot that three, you think until he nails one from the corner. 57-52. I was going to say let him shoot it all day.
Well,
but
and again, he's this first basket he's made. So, frankly, most of the other shots have just been big, long rebounds, too.
Thanks all of our great sponsors, including our Drive of the Game, our Bison Drive of the Game, Wagner Ford, Wagner Chevy. Sweetheart sales on having it right now. Head to both locations to check out some incredible deals on brand new 2024 and 25 models. These savings won't last forever. Stop on by. And if you didn't know, you should know Wagner Ford, Toyota, and Chevrolet celebrating 25 incredible years of serving the community. For a quarter of a century, Wagner has been more than a dealership. It's been a trusted partner on the road, helping drivers get where it matters the most. Here's to 25 years of excellence and many more to come. DriveWagner.com. That's one thing that's a little weird is in between timeouts, they let the kids shoot at the basket.
I'm blown away. I mean, it's just...
They just don't see that. I mean, no. You just... Kind of a constant thing. So here we go. 57-52. The Bison 10-point lead's been cut in half to 5. Need a bucket here. Inbounds pass, Andrew Pokup. Miles Pullman. Along that near sideline with the left-handed dribble. Trip Riley, top of the circle. Pokup at the free throw line. With pass backside up to Pullman. Trying to get John Patel isolated against Garcia. Picked up that dribble now, Gullion. 15 on the shot clock for McCook. Pullman out front now. Trip Riley, we're under 10. 8 with 7 on the shot clock. 5. Miles Pullman, good look, right side, got it for 3. He's had a heck of a game.
That's a huge basket.
8-point game again, 60-52 with a minute 10 left. On the move for Ziska through traffic. Out front now to Beals. And they're going to call Riley with the swipe that time. And the Bison again over the foul limit. We'll back to the free throw line for Gering.
Man, just hate to let them score when the clock's not moving. I know you want to play good defense.
Creighton Beals at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First free throw's on the way, and shorts, very, very short.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, that was a Mitch Lister back in his high school days at Alliance. Free throw, shorts, free throw. Second free throw, shorts. Robbins, a putback's good. 60-54. 2-possession game, we're under a minute left. Poke up across the timeline. Trip Riley has it. They're going to be fouled. They got fouls to waste too, Bob. A couple of fouls. Pullman, and now Judy will foul. Up in Valentine. That probably was probably an intentional foul. Yeah, but up in Valentine. 13th foul going to be called against Gering.
Help the ball handler.
Exactly.
Cut to the ball. Give angles for passes.
New 35-second shot clock as well with the foul called. At the inbounds, Pullman reversed. Oh, he took the extra step. I thought he was going to keep going and do it, maybe reverse and run the baseline, or maybe take the shot and put the brakes on. Took an extra step.
Tell you, we're letting these guys hang around.
Yep, exactly right. 6-point game, 16-54. 44 seconds left. Rzuska on the move. Yeah, Miles, they nudged him. Back to the free throw line. It'll be Gage Rzuska back at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. 39 seconds left. Free throw is missed. Big miss right there. Had a chance to cut it to 5, still at 6, 60-54. Second free throw is on the way and good. 60-55. Bison with the basketball. Brody Graham back in the ball game. 1 foul to waste. They do it right now, and the next one would be the 5th team foul.
Yeah, double teams coming wherever the ball is, though.
60-55. We'll see Trey Tiller checking back in. Patel will leave. Inbounds pass, Andrew Pokup. Pullman will take it. There's your 5th team foul right there on the hand check against. And that's your own clock operator.
That's right. Exactly right.
Yep. Forgot to stop the clock. Let's see what these guys figure out now. I'm looking. About 36. Well, did they put 36? That's about right, I think. That's about right. They put 37 now. It should be about 36. Miles Pullman to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throw is on the way and rimmed in and out. Patel will check in for Trey Tiller. Short turnaround for the teams tomorrow because JV games are at 1 o'clock Mountain Time tomorrow. Free throw is missed them both. 5-point game, 36 seconds left. Rzuska, wild shot, missed it, rebound by Pokup. And he's fouled from behind by, is there not a whistle? And Andrew to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Again, tomorrow pregame at around 3:10. Girls tip-off versus Scottsbluff at 3:30. Boys game to follow. And then we're off until till next Thursday. Cozad comes to town. Coach Nick Bros and the Haymakers pretty good this year, Southwest Conference champions.
Yeah, very interested in seeing that game. A very, very nice Cozad team, apparently.
Lady Bison will have their sub-district opener. That next week's going to be a wild week for you and I. Girls, that sub-district a week from Monday with game 1. As Andrew missed, it's a 2-shot foul, people. There's no more 1-and-1. The girls' sub-district semis will be on Monday when they're on Tuesday. Boys start that Wednesday up here at Scottsbluff when you play on Thursday. Girls' district final would be on Saturday. Free throw's good. 61-55, it's a 2-possession game. Tunnel the other way. 24 seconds left. Max Judy, don't foul. Poked away by Patel, picked up by Trip Riley. And they called the foul. 15 seconds left.
I think we can breathe a little easier.
I hope so. I'm starving. I'm starving. I figured we'd be out of here about at least 45 minutes ago. Tripped free throws on the way and good. 62-52. 55, I should say. Our score updates all night long. Brought to you by MMB Bank.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I don't know if we'll get Coach Imus over here or not. They might just pack up, go to the motel, and get some rest, get some food, and that's what we might do. Tuttle's three is going to be on the way. Missed it. Loose ball. Put back by Judy's on the way. Air ball. Out of bounds. 3 seconds left. 7 point game right here. What happened?
Oh, John Patel and Hezekiah Garcia changing a few pleasantries.
That's going to do it. Final 62-55 in this one. Our recap is coming up here shortly. Kicks 96-1. Back to wrap it up here from Gering. Bison win this. They took the score off. I don't even know what the score was.
Yeah, 62-55.
Oh, I got it right here, 62-55. Final stats, Bob.
All right, let's run through them for Gering, scoring-wise. Ryland Ray ended up with 9. You know, he came out. That hurt them down the stretch, too. He has 4 for 4 in the third quarter with free throws, but he was unavailable to them for probably 3/4 of the second half. Gage Ruzicka ended up leading Gering with 18 points. Jack Mosier with 2, Max Judy with 11, Hezekiah Garcia with 6, Quentin Robbins with 7, and Creighton Beals with 2. Gering did outscore McCook 12-11 in that fourth quarter, but Bison able to right the ship and hang on. For McCook, Bryson Gullion with 1, Trip Riley with 16, Trey Tiller with 14, Brody Graham with 2, Miles Pullman with 12. Nice game by him. John Patel with 5, Cooper Wakes with 4, and Andrew Pokup with 6. So, boy, oh boy, nothing easy about this game tonight, Rich. Fighting, the Gering players and just a really, really tough, kind of emotional game for both of these. Gering, too, feels that they wanted to give McCook a little message, and just hopefully if they would meet up in the districts, things won't be reversed like last year where Gering might get some revenge. But we'll worry about that later on. Bison boys sleep well tonight. Scottsbluff Bearcats, I'm sure. We have no score in that North Platte game, I assume.
I didn't even
check.
I
didn't even look myself.
That was probably an ugly game.
That could have been really a tough one. So,
yeah.
But Bearcats will definitely be laying and waiting for the McCook Bison tomorrow night. And all we can do is, like I said, get a good night's sleep and come out and have a good effort tomorrow.
You bet. We'll talk to you, Coach's Coffee Club, in the morning, 8 o'clock. We'll have a great show, recap these games, preview tomorrow's games, talk wrestling, swimming, a lot of stuff on the show, 8 o'clock tomorrow. For Bob, I'm Rich. We're going back and get some to eat. Thanks for listening to Bison Basketball, Kicks 96.1.